Hey everyone, my name is Lindsay. Welcome to Love Them Well. I teach 7th grade English and I love it. I love everything that goes along with English. Reading, writing, even grammar. It's so much fun. And the past 3 years I've been teaching it, this is my 4th year, I have found that everything, unless you have a direct curriculum, which we don't, we learned from novels here at our school, which is wonderful. It's really hard to find stuff that just brings it all together, and everything feels a little bit discombobulated sometimes. So this school year, I've been working on bringing it all together with one PowerPoint presentation that shows everything there is to know about literature. And this is things like, why do we even have stories? Why do we tell stories as humans? What are story elements? What are story themes? These universal themes that every story has. What are different genres of stories? Common literature terms that maybe we forget here and there that pop up every now and then, but these are the ones I could think of that are all in one spot. And figurative language and literary devices. All of these things that come together to make beautiful writing, beautiful stories, and when we have knowledge of these, it not just helps us become better writers, but better readers, and vice versa. So I put it all together in this one document, and it has teacher notes and student notes, and then a PowerPoint presentation that helps you teach the lesson. So I'm really excited about it. Okay. So when it comes to Plot Mountain, right here, this is blank for the students and they can then fill it in as it's on the PowerPoint presentation as you're teaching it in class. And this is a lot of information. I do think this would take 1 or 2 weeks to go through everything. And then to bring it all together, we are doing a project that has to do with a picture book, because picture books can be really great. If it's a well-written picture book, then you can get everything out of it that you would a novel, but you can do this within 1 or 2 days because the picture book only takes about 10 minutes to read. Then you can find the elements of the story. Look for literary devices. What figurative language is used? What is the setup of this book? What is the theme that you grab from the book? You can even do quote analysis. And what I like to use, and what we're using this year exclusively, because these worked out best every time we used them last year and the year before, Berenstain Bears books. These books are so good for teaching all of these story elements. They are not just a quick read. I mean, this probably takes 10 or 15 minutes to read because there's a lot of words on every page. Especially the older ones have really great themes, and you can pull a lot of things out of them, like the literary devices, figurative language, because it's well written, it's well done. So I pulled all of our Berenstain Bear books from my childhood that I've been reading with my kids, and we're going to break off into groups of 2, and the students are working on a picture book project. Again, I've done this project in the past, but this I am just exclusively doing with Berenstain Bears because they worked out to be the best picture books to use for this project. So the students are making a poster. They're going to show the Plot Mountain on the poster, the theme, the point of view, the exposition, the rising action, the conflict, the climax, the falling action, and the resolution. And then they're also looking for figurative language or lit terms like alliteration. Is there any irony? Are there any similes used? And they're just going to create a poster. This will take 1 or 2 days because it's just a picture book. But then after they present it and we have much more knowledge about all of these things, as we read the novels that we do throughout the year, we will then use the lit guide that I have. It looks like this, and you can use this for any novel. There's a doodle page for author notes about the author. This is where you get into all about the story, like the author, the genre, the setting, who are the different kinds of characters, dynamic or static, and then character sketches. There's a part about conflict. There's a part about setting. So it goes through everything. And again, you can use it for any novel, so that's great. This has different literary devices that you find. What about some good vocabulary words? And then there's a place for finding a quote and quote analysis. So these are things I've done for the past 3 years, but it just felt a little disjoined. So now I'm just bringing it together. So we started this week. The students are responding really well to it. The PowerPoint presentation, how it all goes along with the notes that they're taking, with the things that I'm teaching. And then we're starting this project to bring it all together. Then we will just review this the rest of the year with every novel that we read. I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna link all of this below. I'm gonna link all of the lit resources that I just talked about. I'm going to link the literature guide that you can then do with any novel as you're reading it throughout the year. And I'm going to link how to write a quote analysis, because that's a really cool way to bring everything together at the end of a book. Pick a quote, analyze it. How does it relate to the theme? You can also use figurative language, things that you've learned like that. And that's a free guide that is from Teachers Pay Teachers that I really like, that I'm not even gonna recreate because it's so great. So I'm gonna link that below. And also I wanted to share a really cool way to just bring everything together also when you're reading a novel is to just do a one-pager. So I don't know if you've heard of these or seen these. I'll link these below too. These were free. For Anne of Green Gables, my students each picked one of these, and I just told them, give me as much information as you can about Anne of Green Gables. I wanna know about the setting. I wanna know about the themes that you picked out, any vocab words. I wanna know about good quotes. And they turned out so good. They were so good. And so I just wanted to share that too. I'll share these. This is a great end of the novel review, a reflection that also involves being creative, and I think that's really great. So these are my ideas for literature for 7th grade English. We are having so much fun, and I hope that you find all of this helpful. As I come up with more things for this, I will share them with you guys, and I hope that you're having a great day. Happy reading. Bye.